Really against Aatrox because he has all in. You can just start stacking Iceborne Gauntlets and Sunfire Capes and be annoying on Aatrox and try to run around him though. And DWG Gaming do make the decision in the end to run the Karma top side. I think Canyon has to camp this lane because while Karma's very good at chipping,
I know, we've been nerfing him over and over again. Another double's going to come down. That's just the pop. See you later, mate. Nuclear just standing.
Converting on an early mistake from DWG.
They're also going to be able to get that early Ocean Drake, which is so much more valuable. Haven't seen too many earlier than Glean from DWG. You can see a lot of pings there. There's the final spark. Just wipes the floor with Showmaker, but nope, the Sand Soldiers aren't enough. Lost on the bottom side. Just hoping that they have more control down there. Looks like they are going to be able to go for a Shelly here as 5 members are in the area. Marta taking a fair bit of damage, but has himself his shield. As is Clid going to steal this? No, he's not. Final Spark does come in. It means the Akali's very low. Clid, though, has to go into his stopwatch. And the tether was there. Karma's going to pick up the first kill for DWG.
Very narrow. Karma's supremely... Oh, Barrow's just being chased down here.
Yep, and that's going to be Fate's call. Final Spark comes in and Marta just blows
25 minutes and the game's still going. SKT should feel so confident.
Well, right now, Khan is feeling exactly that. Looks for it, gets it. That's going to be the 3rd Q for the kill, and Nogri now finds himself a very angry Khan with World.
Another time that a duo lane member of DWG Gaming has been in the wrong spot one way or the other. Turning into
like a winning SKT. As Nogri just walked towards Khan, and he died.
Outscaled, so we'll see if SKT gives them a buck.
It's also going to be the 3rd Ocean Drake as well for SKT. This could be a lot of healing, especially around a Baron. It is going to be taken there by SKT. Clid very, very low. Barrel is going to get flashed out of there by Canyon to make sure he's not bopped back into SKT.
Turn off Baron. They have the secure, always threatened by the Ren, and their damage, as you can see, high.
Yep, Mountain Drake, Infernal Drake. I mean, this is going down extraordinarily quickly. Canyon needs to try and get in there. Does get into the pit, but it's a little bit too early, and the Rend is going to do enough damage. Khan keeping everyone busy as SKT now with the Baron buff looking to try and win a team fight. Khan is going to go down to start this one off, but there's the Tahm Kench. He's going to pop in the back line. Final Spark lands. Nuclear very, very healthy and does have a gigantic. Going to waste a little bit of time before the back comes in from Nuclear, so he's not going to be there. This minion wave all Baroned up, ready to go. That inhibitor, like you say, is going to go down. So I was expecting more reserved play, but rightly said, Papa Smithy. SKT will get a free inhibitor, and they're happy to give up something like an Infernal Drake in order to get it. As hi, Beryl, welcome to the team. He has to go into his stopwatch. Grey Health is going to get eaten. Does buy some time as Faker lands the ultimate onto Nogri, and he's going to instantly fall down. The Catfish follows. Fate's calls there. That's a nice knock-up to land onto Canyon, who has no options. Does look for Marta, and Showmaker finishes off that kill, but that is all they're going to get, and SKT will waltz into the base and look to finish off game number 1. This game was close the whole way through when it came to gold, but honestly it looked like it was almost over at level 2 on the bottom side of the map. DWG, a lot of things to change moving into game number 2.
SKT in full control at all times of game number 1. The game time knows how to run away with it, but he has lost in this matchup. So we could definitely see a lot of jungle attention because Xin Zhao's good at backing up his boys. The Karthus, he's usually about the farm.
Yeah, and Zin's also very good at going in, not very good at getting out again, and Nogari's pretty happy for you to come to him when he's playing his Fiora. See how the lanes are going to go, but SKT, I just feel like if this is going to be something disgusting, like a Glacial Augment Lulu in the mid lane.
Very gimmicky gank to try to salvage this game. He needs this to work. It's not gonna.
Acceleration gate comes in. Already the Wall of Pain was used. There's the flash from Showmaker. Audacious charge. Gets Clid out of the way, but is it going to be enough? There it is. The lay waste, and Faker might fall as well. Another one comes in, but it's a good sidestep, and Canyon doesn't hit all the skills.
Late game. What about right now?
Yeah, Wall of Pain coming in once again as Teddy down to 300 health. Canyon just going to try and turn it onto Clid here. Tongue Lash lands. No flash available. Nuclear is going to be able to get another.
This is camping. A red buff spawn. They basically know every camp respawn timer from Clid based on the ones they've killed. So if they get to that late game, it's even stronger than what we were outlining.
Well, Canyon's boosting it here towards the bottom side of the map. He has his Sork boots already. Song of Celerity shouldn't be enough as the crescendo comes out so defensively. It's a good bone skewer though as Marta looks for Beryl. Baker comes on in. Wild Growth gets a knock up onto the Tahm Kench, but otherwise it's nothing. Powered Shock Blast is huge as 4 members on the bottom side of the map are there. Showmaker devoured as Nuclear is getting a lot of damage in. And the Rift Herald's going to come down to join the party.
Canyon had 2 buttons he could press, saw that Sono was going to heal out of ult range and goes with the Rift Arrow. Good choice here. They're actually getting a TP straight back from the Sono.
The plates off the shelf. And DWG are going to transition into their second Drake of the game. Another one with acceleration.
Yes, you draw out a TP. Do you still get ganked anyway because Canyon's here?
Yeah, we got an Abyssal Voyage coming down as well as Canyon has to flash to get out of the way. Beryl with the grey health is there, but Mata was threatening with that death from below. And in the meantime, Nucleus just
that Canyon can just roll in and threaten every time.
Yeah, Teddy gets 2 men with his crescendo, but it's not enough. Nuclear.
Carry with so much money dominating. The answer so far is yes. And speaking of dominating,
yeah, Faker's just going to get smashed. The wild growth was there. He bought some time maybe, but
cool down
at the moment. Okay, double crescendo is going to land. Mata, death from below, but Beryl goes golden. Can he buy enough time? The grey health is going to be there, but the catfish is going to go down. No perfect game for DWG, but can they follow up? This team fight power
goes bad against some of the opponents here.
Here we go. Skill's going to land there as
got him.
Doesn't have the stopwatch anymore. That's going to give all the money to the Xin as now DWG are looking for it. Faker is definitely dead. Is he going to get clit as well though? Is the question as Mata goes underwater. Noguri underneath the tower, bottom side of the map, manages to get the solo kill in amongst everything, although Requiem would have certainly helped. DWG, they turn around a good pick. 5 and SKT are going to finally pull the trigger. Infernal Chains do land. Khan in the front line like he's supposed to be, but he's being torn apart. Inhibitors going down, and DWG are just straight up winning the 4 versus 5 in the meantime. That's a bonus you were landing onto Showmaker, but that just closes the distance even more. And Nexus turrets are falling down. The Requiem comes in, and can Noguri just do this 1 versus 4? He has a brilliant riposte to get into the front line. His grand challenge has been met here. Noguri gets in, gets his second. Faker not going to get hit by the boomerangs, but DWG are bullying them out of their own base, and Noguri now just trolling with a teleport. DWG smash SKT in game number 2, and they're styling on them at the end.
Sometimes you press your buttons because you can. Shots to try to find spotting onto Canyon will be very helpful for Clid. So DWG Gaming and SKT needed to make adjustments from their losses in this series. DWG Gaming say, let's get a power bot lane, but one that can potentially fall behind, right? Because they are shorter range. And Clid jumps on the Gragas, so he's not going for necessarily the Lee Sin priority himself. He does have the Hawk shot to make, and I can't get behind Corrupting Potion on Vladimir, but Clid's coming in, looking for something here.
Okay, Predator is going to be utilized. Beryl now in trouble. It's a lot of damage. Hasn't gone down yet, finally. First blood goes over to the Ashes. Mata is tanking for so damn long, and then has the Devour. Welcome to double MVP, Mata. That was stunning. The culling is ripping them apart. Mata, once again, saving his team, but DWG still have a lot of fight in them. That's a great ultimate, but the arrow is a good answer also. From the Ash, the volleys are flying over the top of DWG, just slowing as well as Khan dives on forward. Noguri uses the W, but it's just not enough as now Showmaker has to flash to get out of the way. Teddy flashing forward also, and SKT smell blood in the water, and they'll just take down an outer turret in the mid lane. They'll call it a day, but that was a whole lot of power outside of vision. As you can see, finally moves his way in here as there is the Abyssal Voyage. Delivers Khan to the backline, and the Lucian immediately dies. The arrow also to augment this battle. Faker's dead very, very quickly though, as Canyon goes golden. Now, the Vladimir tries to get work done, but falls down in the backline. But Noguri is gigantic. The Blade Surge resets are huge. He finds a triple kill, but Khan should be able to put this one to bed. Knock-up is decent. It's a good stun, but not enough, as the Aatrox is the last man standing.
Man, everyone looking for their moment. Clid gets in there to start the team fight that is won by SKT. But threatened, this is not around the Irelia though.
Yeah, World Ender is going to be utilized here as Canyon breaks the Infernal Chains, and Hemoplague finishes it off pretty comfortably. That's a lot of extra money as Canyon, not tagged by that hitbox of the Enchanted Crystal Arrow.
TP.
And now SKT find themselves in trouble. Mata does still have the flash forward. Canyon makes it to the brush, but Teddy has the ward down. He's able to get damage in, but the Sanguine pull is enough to stop Showmaker from falling, and they answer that.
Hitting full stacks of Q. That'll be big. It's turning on to Khan, trying to kill him again.
Is not going to land, but Khan has to fight this. There's no way to get out. Does get a decent knock up there. Gets the last hit of the Q. Noguri underneath the turret forward. Finally, World Ender is going to be popped. Arrow is going to soar through the heavens, but doesn't land on the DWG members. It's a good knock up. there from Clip, but not in range was Faker. It is going to be secured. The Baron goes over.
It does abate a minion wave, so this buys a lot of time. It means Baron Buff is down his mid lane.
Yeah, Nuguri in trouble. Windwall does come out as Nuguri does go golden eventually. Another arrow is going to pierce the heavens, but not the members of Damwon. That could be a problem. Nuguri does go down. Showmaker with the double kill already, but Khan is gigantic. Infernal Chains lands, but he's stunned up for so damn long. World Ender will give him back 30% of his health, and the Devourer is there to save him, and now Teddy.
Okay, outnumber.
Yeah, we're going to dive on him. Abyssal Voyage makes this as 3 versus 1. Nuguri's still trying to fight this one out, but I think he knows that he's going to die here. He's trying to deny as many of these.
But Aatrox also on cooldown. TP back in. This is a fast Baron, though.
Yeah, this is SKT's fight to orchestrate. However, they're going to lose the Baron to start this one off. Good stun lands onto Clip, but that's all it's going to get. A Showmaker dives on forward. The Ashe almost gets obliterated, but once again, Marta's in there with a brilliant Devour. The backline might be able to hold on to Nexus turret.
5 seconds uncleared.
Yeah, I'm not even sure about that. You're right. 4, whether or not they want to, is now Nuguri dancing around, but they do manage to get the last breath on Vladimir. They popped him to start the fight off, and Marta gets the Devour, gets the Grey Health, gets Teddy out of dodge. Nuclear able to take down the Tahm Kench, and Teddy is dove on. Nuguri finds his man, but now Khan is looking for more. He's got a GA, and now the pile-in has happened. It's working for SKT so far, and even Khan is able to get his way out, gets his way back in again as well. Takes down Canyon, now Beryl. Can he go down? No, he's not going to. It's Nuguri that this fight is about, as Khan once again trying to fight this one. Nuclear gets in with a damn ardent blaze, and that is the ace. And another victory. Marta's going to respawn. 6 seconds on Teddy, but look at this. There are minions. There are 3 members of Damwon, and there is game over. Damwon Gaming going to take down SKT.